Hey everyone, welcome in. I'm Sam and this is Zai, and together we are the Outlaw Haven. This is a podcast for anyone who loves Red Dead Redemption, the Wild West, and everything that comes with it. We're talking the game, the characters, the lore, the theories, all of it. Now, this is our very first episode, so we're just getting our boots on the ground today. So, no need to grab your spurs just yet. We're easing into it, getting comfortable, getting our snacks, and just having a good time before we really ride into the deep stuff. So, sit back, maybe pour yourself a whiskey, and hang out with us for a bit. We're real glad you're here, and trust us, you're going to want to stick around for what's coming. Okay, so let's start getting into Red Dead. How many hours do you have in Red Dead? Just Red Dead 2.
Up to 500 and 600 and probably close to 1,000 altogether.
On both accounts with Xbox and PlayStation?
Yeah, because I'm at 855 on my main account and I think 90 on my other account, and then PlayStation, Xbox, and all that shit. Or PC. Xbox.
I just hit 5,200 hours the other day.
Damn. Holy shit.
Hello, escapism.
For real. This is so bad. It's great, but it's bad.
How did you get into Red Dead Redemption? How old were you when you got into Red Dead Redemption first?
I was 8. My dad got me into it. The mission in Red Dead 1 where you're wrangling the horses with Bonnie, and I saw the horses, and he couldn't break them, and I did it for him, and I stole his save, and I beat the rest of the game, and then I played it through myself, and then I fell in love with it, and then, of course, Red Dead 2 got announced in 2016, and here I am.
So you played Red Dead 1 before Red Dead 2 ever came out?
Yep.
I didn't play Red Dead 1. My brother showed it to me before Red Dead 2 because I was the weird horse girl and he thought I'd be like obsessed with it. My brother's a big gamer, so he was like, I have this game that's about horses, and he showed it to me and I was just like, cool. Never played it. And then Red Dead 2 came out and that was like all everyone was talking about in 2018. So obviously I got it. I played it for a while, and I only got to up until the Lenny mission. Quiet
Classic.
Time. Yeah, I got to the Quiet Time, and I stopped playing it right before that mission, and I just was riding around finding all the Easter eggs and, like, exploring and taking pictures and shit for hours and hours and hours and hours. And then, like, probably 6 months later, I actually started playing the story, and I was staying up, like, till, like, 5 AM. I was like, "Oh my god, I can't put this down. I can't stop playing."
I feel that.
I, like, remember waking Ethan up, and it was, like, 3 AM, and I was like, "Oh my god, they killed Molly!" And he's just like, "Who?"
Yeah, that's the one thing. If I could ever replay the game for the first time ever again, I would take my time. Because
Oh my god.
speed read through it. It took me 2.5 days. I started playing at midnight on the 26th, and I don't think I put it down until, like, 10 that morning.
Oh my god. Yeah, I would, like,
Yeah.
pay any money to play Red Dead Redemption 2 for the first time all over again. I absolutely would. I would
Oh,
love to experience this
1,000%.
game for the first time over again.
It would be God, it would be so good.
Yeah.
It's great because I never got anything, like, spoiled for me, but
I had it
I
spoiled for
just
me.
didn't pay attention to the story. Once I beat the game, I looked up the other endings, but of course, being me, I speed ran through it, and I got Arthur shot in the face.
Yeah, you played Low Honor for your first playthrough.
Barely.
You're a maniac.
I know.
So, are you Team Morgan or Team Marston?
Marston,
Same.
1,000%.
It's funny
Well,
because, like
I know that.
yeah. But, like, when I started playing Red Dead 2, for a long time, I was Team Morgan. And then,
Right.
like, once I played Red Dead 1 and I was like, "Oh, so this whole story
Mhm.
is about John."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, okay." Yep, I'm switching teams.
Yep. Yeah, that's just it. I remember, like, 'cause of course, I was on Twitter a lot when the game was, well, in development and whatnot, and I remember seeing, like, all of the trailers and then, like, seeing Arthur and all of us, we were kind of like, "Okay, who the hell is this guy?" But, yeah, I seen, all the trailers, and we were all like, "Who the hell is this new guy? We wanna play as John." And then I don't think they announced John until trailer 3, which would have been spring of 2018, I think?
Didn't even know any of that was going on when this happened.
Oh, wow.
I had no fucking clue.
Yeah, I remember even, like, the first day that it got announced, I was scrolling through Twitter as a fucking,
Mhm.
what, 13-year-old?
Oh my god.
'Cause it was, I think, October 2016. October 15th or 16th is when they announced it, and all they did, they changed their logo to the black background and the red rock star, and then the next day, they changed it to all of them walking out on the sunset, or they changed their cover photo to all of them walking out on the sunset, and the
And,
internet fucking exploded. It was the greatest thing ever, and then, of course, they came out that day and was like, "Red Dead Redemption 2 is in development." The trailer's dropping, like, 2 days later on the 18th, and then that was the teaser trailer.
like, now knowing how obsessed with this game I am, like, I would've lost my fucking mind seeing
Mhm.
that.
Dude,
But
I
now I'm
was
like, I
pissed.
didn't. I missed all of
Right?
that. I missed out on everything when that game came out.
Right?
Had no
Well, there.
idea I'd be this obsessed with it.
Yeah, at least you're here for Red Dead 3.
Oh, I can't fucking wait.
God. Or, I mean, even GTA 6, I mean, that's still gonna be loads of fun and still a Rockstar game.
Yeah, it's just not the same.
No.
I'm like, "Just give us Red Dead 3. That's all we care
Yep.
about."
Yep.
But
It's like, it'll be fun because I mean, I never played any, of course, now I've gone back and played, like, some of the other GTAs, but
I
otherwise I've only played GTA 5. I was a couple of years after I played Red Dead 1, so that probably what it was, like, 2014, 2015, and
Yep.
then, yeah, just
Yeah,
fell into it.
I did play GTA 5 before I played Red Dead.
You
Okay,
know, Ned Solo and Steven are great, but eh, I don't care about modern shit.
right. Getting back towards Red Dead,
Um,
should we talk about how we met before we get more into all the other stuff?
Might as well.
Talking about Black Hills Redemption, because that is how we met.
Yes.
I don't wanna give credit to the event, and I don't wanna
No.
talk about the event itself, but I wanna
No.
talk about our experience there because that is how we
Yes.
met.
Yes. And
So,
is how we talk to each other for 6 hours without realizing.
yes, we did. We were in a Discord group.
Yep.
We played together before we even went to the event, and we had no idea.
Yeah, what, we played for, like, a month, I think?
Well, we played, like, a few times for a few hours,
Yeah.
and we were, like, driving to South Dakota, driving through South Dakota, and I sent a picture of the rest area that I was at, and you were like, "Hey, I was just there 10 minutes
Yeah.
ago." I was like,
Literally, like, we just pulled out uh, back onto the road, and, yep, you send the photo in the Discord, and I'm like, "Hey." We wouldn't have known if we seen each other,
no, we had
clearly.
no idea that we had no idea in that moment that we were gonna be best friends. We
No.
just that was in passing, had no clue who you were,
No,
and
because really,
then
we didn't start talking until July.
yeah. So, we got to the event, day 2 of the event well, technically day 3 if you include the day of the train,
Yeah.
and so I get there at 6 a.m. I was like, "This line has been ridiculous. I'm getting there early as hell." I got there, I sat on that bench, I was first in line, I was so proud. I did my makeup at, like, 3 a.m. for this,
Fuck that.
my Madame Nazar cosplay.
Absolutely insane.
Well, thank God I didn't do Zombie John like I wanted to, because if I had to get up at, like, 3 AM to do Madame Nazara, and that was just normal makeup.
Normal
If I had to
makeup,
get up
yeah.
and do Zombie John, I would've just slept in that shit.
No, for honestly, yeah. I would've kept the fucking face paint on and just peeled the prosthetic off
Yeah, seriously.
because that would be insane.
I get there and it's 6 AM, I'm sitting on the bench drinking my tea in the morning, like, nervous as fuck. I'm sitting there, and then here comes Zai and just sits next to me on the bench. We sit there and
Yep.
we talk for 6 hours, and I make you take a picture of me and Shaniqua, and me and Aaron and Candace,
Yep.
but you and I didn't get a picture together.
Yep.
Had
We
no
literally
clue.
talked about playing online together,
We even talked about the
and
same people. We were like, "I played
we
with this
talked
group
about
of
the
people,"
same
and you're like, "Yeah,
people.
me too," and we
We didn't make the connection,
mm-mm, no fucking clue.
and
We're
it
sitting there
only
talking
happened
and
once we got because I knew about, like, your wood burnings that you did, and you showed them to me, and didn't make the connection.
you knew because I had sent
And
in
I
the
knew you were gonna
Discord
be
that
in
I was gonna
Madame
be
Nazar.
yeah, you knew I was gonna be Madame Nazar, so we were both dumb. No clue, and we're
Right.
sitting there talking for 6 hours. We didn't get a photo together for whatever reason.
That was stupid.
Biggest regret of my life.
Yep. Forever will be angry.
And then we, like, get into the autograph room, and we're like, "You're, like, right behind me the whole time. You're right there with me."
Yep. Yeah,
And
we
you'd
both
think, like, at that
beeline it
point,
towards Ben.
you'd think that we would've just, like, stuck together all the way through and then, like, left together.
Nope.
No. I was just
I
like, "Get
don't
the hell out of this room." Oh my god.
Yep. I'm like, I don't even know where, because I don't even remember, like, losing you. Because it's like, I remember walking behind you to beeline it towards Ben.
Yeah, I think it was because, after I saw Roger and we were, like, all the way done, I, I had to go back to Rob because I didn't get a
Right.
picture of him with the wood
Oh,
burning.
yeah,
So that's probably where he lost me.
probably. Plus, while I was being spun in circles because I kept on forgetting my fucking autograph from Mick that he gave me.
Aw. At one point, I dropped the flask that was in my Madame Nazar belt, and someone was like, "You dropped this." And I was like, "It's
Oh,
empty, it's just a prop, I swear."
my cord? It's
That
rude.
thing kept falling out of that. That was so annoying. But
Oh,
anyway, so back to the game. Let's talk about our favorite characters in the story. You already know mine. It's John Marston. But
no shit.
but aside from John, um,
Probably.
I feel like one of the more underrated favorites of mine would be Sean because his death in the game just like changes the entire vibe of the camp
Mhm,
completely. Like Shady Belle is just so different compared to Clemens Point.
mhm, yeah, and that's just it. It's like you're brought into the feud, and of course, well, with our stories, chapter 3 plays such a fucking importance.
Yeah, just for anyone listening, Zion and I write a fan fiction about this together.
Oh, yeah.
And we're not gonna talk about that specifically unless it was, like,
No,
highly requested, but it's not. It's not gonna
no.
be highly requested, so we're not gonna talk about that, but it will probably be
Very niche.
mentioned a few times, and so if it gets mentioned, that's what we're
1000%.
talking about.
Yep.
So, we're gonna try to keep on topic with just the game itself and not into our stories, but it's probably gonna
Yes.
come up.
Oh, 1,000%. It's bound
Just
to.
as a fair warning for anyone listening that has no idea what we were just talking about. Okay, so favorite
Er,
underrated characters.
I mean, well, underrated, I mean,
I don't even know if Sean is technically an underrated character, but I feel like he kind of is. I feel like he
a
did not get
little bit.
enough recognition.
No.
Speaking of not getting enough recognition, the one that we keep talking about lately is freaking Como Driscoll.
Yes. Do
How
we wanna
is
get into the theory?
we no, let's save that for our theories episode, but we can talk
Bet.
about the fact that Colm did not get enough screen time.
No, not at all. The fact that Leviticus Cornwall and I mean, it's
Angelo
kind of
Bronte.
understandable that Bronte gets a little bit more screen time, But the fact that Cornwall gets more screen time than Colm does is absolute bullshit.
Mind-boggling. It's so mind-boggling
It's
because
like,
Colm has been in this feud with him with Dutch for years and years and years and years, and then we
yeah,
just
we don't
met
even
Cornwall,
know how long.
and I
It's
feel like
like,
almost that might be, like, pointing out the fact that Dutch is a little more impulsive about shit. If he's letting someone like Angelo Bronte, who he just met, get under his skin that much. Meanwhile, there's
mhm,
Como O'Driscoll, who he's had a feud with forever, and
yeah,
that's just like a normal Tuesday to him.
yeah, that's just it. You're gonna feed a man to a fucking alligator, not to quote the man himself, but you're gonna feed a man to a goddamn alligator who, sure, he kidnapped Jack. Yeah, that's fucked up. It's like, if you read, there's a letter in the Braithwaite Manor saying that Bronte was a customer of theirs, whatever. Of course, Catherine says it herself, obviously, that she gave him over to Angela Bronte. But the fact that, yeah, he gets more screen time than Colm does, and yeah, that Dutch does get that up in arms over it, over Jack being kidnapped and the trolley going wrong, and that's it.
Yeah, like those are pretty minor things. I mean, and kidnapping Jack is not a minor
Kidnapping.
thing. I
It's a
mean,
4-year-old.
it's
Yeah.
I don't wanna say that's a minor thing, that came out wrong, but, like,
It's not. I
in
mean, in
in
context of the
contrast to
game,
in contrast of the game, I
in
mean,
contrast
Jack was living his
to
best life with Bronte. He's eating spaghetti and getting slippers and
toys, his own
toys.
room, an actual house.
Yeah, Jack was living his best life with Bronte, so I think that's why, I mean, like, minor in comparison
Yeah.
to
Plus, it's like,
everything that
okay,
like, what Colm did to
w
Arthur
we just seen one exactly that with Blessed are
and
the Peacemakers
Sadie's husband.
and
Yeah.
yeah, and, Sean's death. So, we're still being like, "Okay, what the fuck just happened?" And then we're thrown into this shit with Bronte, and then immediately after we get Jack back is boom, the O'Driscolls are back, but not Colm. They just kidnap Kieran after the party and bring him back without a head.
Okay, so what about side missions?
I mean, obviously, there's the classics, the Charlotte, Hamish, Black Belle, obviously all the gunslingers. Evelyn Miller, he's kind of one of my favorites, but also, I mean, I'm a Dutch fan. Fucking
Yeah. I
poor
think
baby.
I think the Evelyn Miller mission is
Ow.
kind of an underrated one, only in the sense that I think I've only done it twice in
Yeah.
all of my playthroughs. I have played through the story mode more times than I can count.
I did 20 times within the first year.
I don't even know what my numbers were. I lost track. I filled up all the saves and
Yep.
had to start saving over them, so
Yeah,
that's
same.
I lost count.
'Cause it's
But
like, I love the Evelyn Miller mission, especially the last one, because if you look in the book, again, this is coming from a fucking Dutch fan, but it's got all of Evelyn's, like, specifically that last book, The American Inferno. It does have some of course, you've played Red Dead 1, Dutch's speech at the end. Of course, that also is in Favorite Sons. But it has lines in The American Inferno that he also has said in that speech, which was a cool nod when I found that out.
yeah, I've I feel like we need to, like, have a spoiler warning in this podcast, but, like, the game's been out for
Game's been out for 8
8
years.
years, so at this point,
At this point, who
if
cares?
you're here, you can expect spoilers.
Yes.
It's an 8-year-old game and the how old is Red Dead 1 now? 16?
Yeah, 16? Yeah,
16 years? Yeah.
16
If there's any
next
spoils, that's if there's spoilers for this, then that's on you.
yeah,
It's been out long enough, but
for real.
so why is the game so special to you?
I mean, honestly, I mean, I was in a fucked up place before, and the game came out, helped me kind of escape with that. And on my second playthrough, it also started to get me heavily into acting. I was just going headfirst in research on agencies, how to get into acting, and all this stuff. So I was so set on acting and becoming an actor because I wanted to do shit like that. Just be able to create art that actually, means shit. And I've always been a theater kid. And then, of course, I spent like all of 2019 throwing myself into research, and 2020 comes around. I apply to an agency. What happens fucking a week later? COVID.
Of course,
So
COVID.
that went tossed everything out the window, and I haven't really gone back to it. Also, because my body has been not that great.
Well, yeah, I feel like this game has just really saved so many people just
Yes,
in the fact that it's so immersive, and I feel like a lot of people use it for the escapism.
yes. The amount that I've seen on social media is absolute insanity, and
Mhm.
it's great.
Yeah,
Um,
the same way for me.
special.
I mean, obviously with, like, COVID coming out just, like, a year and a half after the game, it was like COVID was such a dark time for everyone,
Yeah.
and Red Dead was everyone's escape at that point.
Yeah, it
I
really
mean,
was.
I feel like there's been so much that has happened since this game came out. I mean, I had a baby. I got married. I've been through some heavy shit, especially just in the last year alone, and
Mhm.
this game has really
Yeah.
come through, especially, like, the friends that we've made because of it now too, which that
Right.
didn't happen until 2024 with, like, Black Hills Redemption. I mean, I didn't have any friends to play with me up until then.
Yeah.
I never played online
Same.
with anyone until I met you guys.
Yeah. And yeah, that's just it. I mean, I guess, yeah, going back into even like the Black Hills stuff, it's like I had no friends. Of course, I had like my high school group. And at that point at Black Hills, like I've been graduated from 1 year, been out of high school. At that point, I hadn't talked to my friends or, well, seen them in person since July of 2023. So about a year before Black Hills. And yeah, I really kind of had no one. So I was literally just spending my time playing Red Dead, whether it was screwing around in story mode or playing solo in online. And then, yeah, I fell in with you guys. And yeah, that's been that.
So, getting towards the online stuff then, what is our playing style?
That's a good question. We don't really have one.
I feel like very chill until someone starts griefing us, and then it's just
Yep,
game over. Well, actually, you are like game over, and I'm just
I
like,
am.
I'm in
Help.
danger.
Yep.
I'm so bad at griefing, unless they're like low levels.
Yeah, and that's it's kind of easy. I mean, even a lot of the time I'm like, okay, I'll like mess around for a little bit, but then I'm just like, I've got better shit to do.
Right. I mean, I've been playing online a lot more than story mode. I used to just play story mode over and over and over again. So,
Mhm. It's
being
crazy.
more into the online stuff, I feel like I'm just more into replaying all the story missions and,
Yes.
Moonshiner stuff.
Yeah. It's like because otherwise, I feel like if we're not like replaying those missions, most of the time we're just sitting around the campfire, and it's just an excuse for us to get online and talk to each other.
Yeah, pretty much.
'Cause it's like, that's basically been us, like, every day for the past
Past few
year.
months,
Mhm.
especially the last few months,
Yeah,
have
especially the
been
last few months.
every day.
Yeah, literally every day. I don't think there
Yeah.
has been a day
It's
where
like
we haven't.
it's like we've done everything that there is pretty much to do online for the most part, and it's like
Mhm.
it does get kind of repetitive, especially playing, like, the story mode or the story missions over and over again.
Yeah, or, like, trying to, like, level up your roles,
Yeah.
um,
I
that
mean, you just
gets
started another account, so there's at least something new-ish
new to
for
do
you to
ish.
do.
Yeah,
but
but at the same time, it's, like, so tedious.
right? Yeah, it's almost like the Lake Isabella glitch, even though, like, we're not doing that,
Right.
but it's just like, once you've done the story missions over and over again and done so much over and over again, it kind of I don't wanna say it loses its appeal, but
No, it
I
doesn't. It doesn't.
right. I mean, you and I just get on and create new outfits all the time and take photos.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like, if we're categorizing between, like, flower picker and PvPer, we're definitely on the flower picker side.
We are more on the flower picker side. I am so bad at PvP. I feel like we should
It's
be
not
doing it more
fun.
often just so I can get better at it, but
Right.
I take that shit too personally.
Yeah.
If anyone shoots me in any of those, I'm just like, "They hate me. Are you mad at me?"
Yeah, it's either that or it's, like, being like, "Okay, are they hacking? Like, is it just a game
100%.
glitch?" Because it's like my most recent save has been so glitchy, and it sucks because 'cause I'm going for, like, 1, the platinum, but then also 100%.
Yep.
Mm,
I'm 2 trophies away from platinum on PlayStation, and I already got well, not platinum, but I've gotten all the trophies, all the achievements in Xbox, so
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
almost there.
Right? Yeah, I think
And will
we'll
I
have
still keep playing the
beat
game
this
after I do that? Then yes, I will.
1000%. Yeah, just gotta move on to Red Dead 1.
Yeah, I need to
Uh,
get platinum on Red Dead 1.
I mean, that took me, like, I think 50 hours to get, so
Nerd.
yeah. I mean, that was grinding for, like, a week.
I know, I remember I was there for that.
I know you were. Mhm.
We can talk about what we have planned for this podcast because we do have
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of plans, Dutch
Sh
Vanderling. I have a damn plan!
So, originally, I had this was kind of my idea,
Yeah.
not to take all the credit, but,
Deserve all the credit. This was your idea,
no.
you started
Well, a little
Outlaw
bit.
Haven. I just bought a mic, and I was like, "Let's do this, I can talk
Fair.
with you." So,
Um,
this was
but
I's idea.
back in 2020, I was toying around with the idea of starting a podcast and doing it, of course, all things Red Dead Redemption, all things Western. And I was going to have season one cover like all of the chapters going in depth with not only all of like the chapter analysis, like each mission overview, and then like little Easter eggs and chapters around like each region. And we still plan to do that for chapters 1 through 6 and the epilogues and Red Dead 1. And I was also thinking of doing character analysis because so many characters are complex.
Dutch
Um,
Vanderlyn.
Dutch, Micah, Colm, John, Arthur, list goes on and on.
Oh, I
And then
can't wait to
there's,
talk about Micah in depth.
Mhm. Dude, I'm so excited for the character analysis. It's gonna be so fun.
The thing where it was just a little brief intro talking about Micah. Do you think Micah was the good guy or the bad guy?
I mean, little bit in between
I love that Rockstar did that, where it's like, there
because
is no, like, good guy and there is no bad
no,
guy, like
when I was like just watching videos and like clips of the story, I seen it kind of clicked in my head that how his intro is because it starts obviously in Coulter with Dutch and Arthur going out trying to find either him or John, and Micah doesn't call out until like he actually come until Dutch is holding up his lantern basically face to face with Micah. And the fact that that is so like ominous, especially with like this score and everything else. And of course, finding out how the story ends, it's just such great foreshadowing.
it really is.
And then, of course, there's Dutch. Dutch
Yeah.
is Dutch. There is no
That's gonna be
figuring
a
that
long
man out.
there's gonna be, like, a part 1 and 2 to Dutch,
Oh, 1,000%, man. I
especially
feel
with
like they
you.
yeah.
We're gonna
Especially
have an episode where we talk about all the fan theories, all of them,
yes.
from Dutch being a cannibal to who the hell is Gavin? Who is
Who's
Jack's
J
real
Tom?
father?
Yep.
Oh,
And
I can't wait.
then there's, of course, all the cut content originally with going back to kind of like my original plan, because so many of these characters are inspired by like real life outlaws, of
I
course,
feel like
with
I
Arthur
feel
and
like
Doc Holliday.
I feel like that'll be an episode in of itself. It's just all of the inspiration from real shit.
1,000%. Because I mean, pouring forth oil, that entire like stopping the train sequence, that is basically shot for shot the assassination of Jesse James by the character Robert Ford. It was released in 2010. And of course, the Jesse James gang was a giant inspiration as a Minnesotan myself down in Northfield. That bank robbery is, I'm not gonna say 100% inspired, but it's, I think, loosely kind of inspired the Lemoyne bank robbery because, of course, that's after that robbery, everything falls to shit. Of course, it played out a little bit differently in the game.
That episode is gonna be all you. I don't know any of this shit.
There's Butch Cassidy and Dutch,
That's the only one that I know out of all of that.
Black Bell,
Oh, yeah, that one too.
Bellstar,
Else
and there's probably others that don't come into my head, but it's fine.
yeah,
Um,
we'll get into that in a whole episode.
oh yeah. And then there's the End of Nightmare episode. We'd love to do that for kind of like a Halloween special. Um,
Cannot wait for that one. That's gonna be so fun.
yes,
God,
that'll be
talking
great.
about John's crazy ass dialogue. Teach the boy right from wrong.
Just the entirety of Undead Nightmare as a whole. Of course, we wanna get some of our other friends on because
Yes.
that'd be
I
fun.
would I I have a feeling we're gonna have some fun special guests.
Oh, yes. Very s very cool guests.
Dude, I hope we get Mick the Lampy on here.
Dude, that would be pretty easy.
I feel like it would be.
Maybe.
I think it'd be easy. I bet we could do it.
I mean, especially right now with, like, considering you just did an amazing fucking burning of Sean.
Oh, thank you.
It's
He's been
like
sharing the shit out of my stuff lately.
he's been going on your page like crazy.
Right? I'm like, "Aw."
It's like between, I feel like him and Rob would honestly be the easiest to get
Mhm.
on. Everyone
And
else
they're,
I
like,
don't
the
know.
most wholesome,
Yes, they're
being
the
around
best.
them. Same thing with, Robert Bogue. That'd be a fun
He'd
one
be
too. I
he'd
bet
be
he'd
fun
be
too.
I
I
need
need to
to
play
actually play
yeah, we both need to play Revolver.
I need to play Revolver before we can do that, though. I
1,000%.
I I started it, but
I
I get to the train mission in the, like, very beginning where he's on the train and you have to, like, shoot the guy. It's, like,
Oh,
the
okay.
draw. I
I think
cannot get past that. I don't
really,
know if I'm just too fucking dumb, but I cannot get past that one. I have
I
tried over
think
and over and over and over again.
I got stuck on, I forget where, it's been so long since I've even touched Red Dead Revolver. I was stuck on a this mission where it's early-ish on, I think. Like, you're in the middle of town and you have to shoot, like, all of these, like, clowns, I think.
Ugh. God, I
Yeah.
really need to play this game.
I know, right? I'm like, I need to either A, play this game or at least watch somebody do it.
Yeah. No,
And
I'm
it's like
gonna try and play it again. I think I have
yes.
it on PlayStation or no, I have it for PlayStation 2, but I can't play it, obviously, on PS5,
Right.
so I have it on Xbox. I'm
Hell
a
yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
dork.
I think I bought it on, I think I have it on PlayStation 4. I actually don't know if I can download it on PS5. I should check that.
That'd be really fun to do a Red Dead Revolver episode. Get Bogue on here. That'd be dope.
That would be, because I know nothing about Revolver, like, at all.
Which is shocking for you because you know this game better than anyone I know. Like, down to, like, copying Dutch's movements
I
and
yeah.
knowing when they filmed and which parts were actually Ben versus someone else.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm sure that'll come up more when we get into the Dutch
Oh,
analysis.
yeah, dude, the Dutch episode's gonna be so weird.
That's gonna be a weird one.
Dude,
I can't wait, though.
If Ben sees it, just kill me.
He listens to it. I hope he listens to that episode. I'm gonna tag him in it.
Oh, dude, well, yeah, you know we are. I'm just gonna be like, "It's fine. Everything's fine."
Alright, well, should we wrap up our first episode? Well, if anyone is still listening to this at this point, thank you for sticking around. We appreciate
Yes.
you. Welcome. I hope you stick around and stay tuned for all of the fun things that we have coming up.
Yes, it should be fun.
Thank you so much for spending some time with us here at the Outlaw Haven. It really means a lot, especially being our very first episode. We're just getting started, so if you like what you heard, make sure to follow or subscribe wherever you're listening so you don't miss what's coming next. We've got a lot we want to dig into characters, theories, stories, and trust me, we're just warming up. I'm Sam, and this is Zai, and we'll see you out on the frontier. Ride safe, Outlaws.